Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and I am a fourth year foundation phase student in South Africa, and today I want to talk all about choosing the correct and right practical school that is going to suit you. So there aren't very many things that are going to come into play when choosing a practical school, but there are like three really important things that I really want you to consider before deciding to write a school down on your form or going to find a school, however your institution works. So let's just get right into it. The first very important thing would be to choose a school that is close to home or close to your res or your student accommodation, wherever it is that you are staying at the moment. It would be important for you to choose a school that is close to home. Firstly, you don't want to be traveling super far every day because that takes up a lot of your prep time in the afternoons. You have to wake up super early, and practical teaching, I'm not going to lie to you, is tiring. So you don't really want to be too far, you don't want to travel too far, and also if you are having to Uber, take a taxi, put in your own petrol, especially in this day and age, it's really, really expensive to fork out a lot of money every single day as a student to get to where you need to be. Another very important reason why you should stay close to home or why you should stay close to res is so that you don't have to go stay somewhere else during your practical time where you feel uncomfortable, you may feel unsafe, you may feel even more anxious because you're in an environment that you don't know, and being in a new environment at school is already very daunting. Being at home, being close to res, being amongst your peers, being with other students, being with your parents really ensures that you do have a lot of help, especially if you are in foundation phase. Lesson planning, prepping, making things takes up a lot of time, and prepping and writing out lesson plans and doing all of that stuff takes a lot of time. It's very time consuming and you don't really want to be doing it all by yourself. So I would definitely recommend staying close to home so that you know you are going to get help. The next thing to consider is it rural? Is it in the city? Are you in the suburbs? The reason this is so important is because you kind of want to get a mix of experiences. You want to be everywhere because you don't know where you're going to get a post when you get your degree. I have found this to be extremely important when it comes to practicals, going to all sorts of schools, ones that you really aren't familiar with, ones that are nothing like your primary school, ones that are nothing like your high school that you attended, the schools that are completely different. Make sure that you open doors for yourself. Make sure that you go and experience other cultures, other religions. Go make sure that you are in a very diverse environment, because I promise you it's going to benefit you in the long run and it's going to grow you. It is going to feel extremely uncomfortable because it is something that you've never ever done before, but I promise you, you won't regret it. And lastly, if you're in first year, this doesn't apply to you, but if you are in second to fourth year, this one applies to you. Try not to go to the same school over and over again. Me personally, I haven't been back to the same school that I've done practical at before, and neither has the same school gone back on my list. There have been schools that I've enjoyed, there have been schools that weren't really for me, but that's just life. I just decided that I want to experience all different schools. You don't want to get comfortable at a school. And the reason I say that is because as soon as you get a post, you expect that school to be the way that you are used to, and then you get put in a whole different post and it's nothing like that. And that is something that I would really like to avoid. Don't let yourself get comfortable in a situation, because as soon as you get comfortable, I'm not saying you get lazy and you're not going to do your best. I'm almost certain everyone watching this is always going to be doing their best. But there is a certain thing that happens when you go to the same place over and over again. So those are my three quick tips on choosing schools, how to choose a school. My light just died. But those are my three quick tips on how to choose a practical school that will be appropriate for you. My number one tip is don't get comfortable, be adaptable, and enjoy. If you enjoyed this video and you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Please share it with your teacher friends, your student teacher friends, and I'll see you all in the next video.